This autumn I visited Mexico. I've never been to Latin America or Central America before, so I was super excited. In this vlog we find paradise, swim with whale sharks and have amazing food, so stick around. We had 2 flights, one long one to Mexico City, then a short one early in the morning to Cancun. Once we'd arrived in Cancun, we needed to get a shuttle up to Isla Holbox, where we'd stay for a few days to relax, then a long journey over to Merida. After Merida, Valladolid. After Valladolid, we'd go to Tulum, finally ending in Cozumel for a few days before going home. So we have just arrived in Cancun. We are waiting for the shuttle bus to take us to Terminal 2, which is where we need to get our next shuttle to get to Chiquila, which is then where we get a ferry, which will take us to Holbox. So yeah, that's what we're up to at the moment. We'd booked a 1:30 shuttle, not expecting immigration to be so quick, so we were hoping if we rushed over we might make the earlier shuttle. I'm loving the fact that we have been here about 20 minutes and I've seen 2 welcome tiki bars. Good times. Unfortunately we couldn't swap our shuttle time, so we decided we'd get some food at a restaurant in the airport terminal. Food time. Finally, it was time to get on our actual shuttle. This was becoming quite a long journey after 14 hours, but finally, after about an hour and a half in the shuttle, we arrived at Chiquila ferry, which is the port to Holbox. So right now we are trying to get the next ferry over to Holbox, which is leaving in about 20 minutes, so we're going as quickly as we can. Fingers crossed. So despite all the urgency, we made it with quite a bit of time to spare and managed to get on the ferry, and then we waited for about 5 or 10 minutes before we set off. It is absolutely crazy how calm the water is. Just stunning. Oh, I think we're on the move actually. Yep, definitely on the move. I might sit down. What? Flamingos! Oh my god, yes! When we arrived into port, we had a little bit of a look around and decided not to get one of the little golf cart buggies you can see here. They're the only form of transport in Holbox. There's no cars, which is really cool. Instead, we walked about 20 minutes to our amazing hotel Casablanca through the centre of town. So we have arrived in Holbox. It is gorgeous. We had a bit of time to get changed and chill out, and now we're gonna head out for dinner, so see you soon. We went to the town square in the middle of Holbox where there were loads of tasty places to eat, and then headed back into the sunset. Okay, Ella, first shot in the vlog. So we are on our way back to the hotel in a taxi, shooting our way through Holbox after a delicious, if not very adventurous, first dinner of pizza. How are you finding the trip so far? It was great. The pizza was great, and the trip was very long. But we're hopeful. The rest of the trip is good. Right, cool. Okay, this is probably going to be me signing off for the night. See you tomorrow. But actually what happened is we stumbled on probably the most beautiful sunset I've ever experienced in my life. Okay, Ella has told me that the water is mid-shin, not even, so I'm attempting to come out with my big camera in my hand, coming to see Ella. And after that surreal experience, we did go to bed. Good morning, it is the next day. Ella's laughing at me again. We had a really good sleep and we're now going for breakfast. It's so beautiful, everything is so blue and it's really hot. fish swimming around my feet, and yeah, I'm very happy right now. So we have made our way over to Punta Coco, which is a beach on the, I'm not gonna directions on the left side of Holbox. It was about a half-hour walk, and we did it in the midday sun, which probably wasn't the cleverest move, but we're here now and it's completely stunning. This is my view. Gorgeous! Here in the middle of the sea in Punta Coco. It is completely beautiful here. The water is crystal clear. There were loads of fish, but of course as soon as I tried to film they swam away, but there are tons of tropical fish here, and you might be able to hear and see there is probably a storm coming, so I'm trying to enjoy the water. Yeah. The ominous storm. Look. Actually paradise. Just got back from the beach. It's about 2:30, so we're gonna have a super late lunch. I'm just getting to the hotel lobby to check my emails and messages, and yeah, then we're gonna go and have some lunch and explore again. Holbox is gorgeous. It's really quiet. It has a really chilled out and atmospheric vibe to it. I highly recommend just having a wander around because it's a colourful and friendly place. I loved it. Oh my god. Yes. I can't believe it's another gorgeous sunset. Like, so lucky. On our final morning, we set out with VIP Holbox to go and visit whale sharks, which are one of my favourite animals. I thought really carefully about which operator we travel with. There are a lot of operators that don't respect whale sharks, and for me the most important thing was making sure that they were safe and weren't disrespected. I've written a lot about this on my blog if you're interested, but yeah, I highly recommend VIP Holbox. They followed all the rules that the Mexican government have set out and were really respectful.
rain. It came right past me. It was massive. Into me. When you were getting back on the boat, I didn't know where you were, and I turned around, and the whale shark was right there in my face. Like.
While Goose, our guide, made us fresh ceviche on the boat, we stopped at a snorkeling spot in the middle of the sea to see some coral and tropical fish. So we have just landed on basically a strip of paradise in the middle of nowhere. We are with VIP Holbox, who I'll talk about later when I've got some more time, who've been absolutely fantastic. We've just seen whale sharks, which was incredible. And now, yeah, we're having fresh made ceviche on board the boat on this literal strip of just empty beach. It's actually just us. I didn't think this was a thing that happened in real life. Sorry, fly just landed on my arm, so not everything is paradise. I mean, I'll take it for this. Yeah, it's just fantastic. Have a look. So yeah, I mean, the water is crystal clear. The sand is white and soft as velvet. It's so gloriously warm. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk into the sea now, bring you with me. Woo! This is absolute paradise. Literally just us on this island. This is insane. Oh my gosh, did you see that lightning? I mean, it's still paradise. Sadly, we had to pretty speedily make our way back to Holbox because we had a ferry to catch to the mainland to catch a shuttle to Merida, which is where we were going next. Coming up in the next Mexico vlogs, Chichen Itza, gorgeous cenotes, and turtles and sharks. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, let me know what you want to see next, and stick around for more Mexico vlogs.